wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny.
Hey there.
You ought to tell her to
Hey,
write
how's
home
it going?
more often.
Oh, poor little
Got a minute?
Val.
What's going on?
Ashamed you got beat up by a girl.
Didn't have anything else.
I'll
Reckon
just
so.
run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
What's the deal with you people and Nick, anyway?
Darla's a runaway. Her father wanted me to bring her back home. Turns out she skipped town to be with my old pal Skinny Malone, mob boss. Never thought he'd manage to scrape together a big enough crew to take over a vault. Guess life's full of surprises.
Hey, who's running this show here? You got something to say? Say it to me.
You and Nick know each other?
Yeah. This troublemaker here used to be a real headache back in the day. Before we got kicked out of the old neighborhood. Must have done this dance 100 times. Enemies are kind of the closest thing you get to friends in these parts. Now quit stalling. You gonna talk? Talk.
Look at yourself. Darla's playing you for a sap. You're better than this. You're better than her.
No one tells Skinny Malone how to run his affairs. I've had enough of this. Time for the hard goodbye.
Well, so much for Skinny Malone. Think he's
Hey
lighter
there.
or heavier with
Look
all
at
those
you.
holes in him?
Up to no good, I
Bullets
assume.
probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days.
Anything new?
What's on your mind?
Kill one person, and you can solve so many problems. Think of the possibilities.
Looking for a job, if you got one.
As a matter of fact, I do. Last month, we captured a raider named Chewie O'Doyle. I believe you met Chewie, or what's left of him, when you first arrived here. Things didn't work out so well for our raider friend. But before he passed, he provided us with an intriguing recipe. I assume you're familiar with a chem called Jet.
Of course. How could you not love it?
There's about a dozen primary dealers who work the Commonwealth peddling it. They all sell the same base product, but mix it differently and put their own labels on it. There's Scudder's Red Devil, Tito's Venom, and Bedlam's Zelax, to name a few. But Chewie discovered a game changer. By combining standard Jet with a synthetic stimulant, he was able to create a more potent version. Time Bomb, he called it. Silly name, but a powerful high, or so I'm told. So effective it practically sells itself.
So, what's the problem?
In a word, supply. The synthetics used to make the drug are hard to come by in the Commonwealth. Chewie acquired his stash from a traveling merchant, who obtained their supply from a local vault. Vault 81.
What's the word around Vault 81?
We don't know much. They mostly keep to themselves, only dealing with a few select traders. Rumor is, their vault has maintenance issues, so they developed a stimulant to help their repair crews work longer hours. We need a way to tap into their chem supply. That's where you and that Pip-Boy of yours come in.
Why me? I'm sure you're better suited for the job.
We don't know how to manufacture the stimulant, so this isn't a matter of simply waltzing in and murdering everyone. It's about establishing a long-term relationship. We need to gain their know-how and their trust. And who better to do that than a fellow Vault Dweller?
What exactly is the plan?
Once you're inside, things get a bit tricky. I need you to find someone with access to their stimulant supply, and convince them to become our inside connection.
How do I infiltrate them?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need you, now would I? Once you've gained access to Vault 81, ask around for gossip. See what dirt you can find. Blackmail is often the quickest way to bring an asset in line.
Right up my alley.
Check back with me once you've got something we can use.
Excuse me.
Need something?
Your thoughts?
Vault-Tec got to choose who lived and who died. See, that's kind of like playing God, if you ask me.
Your thoughts?
I can't imagine what it was like being locked in here with hundreds of other people.
How do you feel about us?
So far, there's nothing to complain about. Nothing to get excited about, either.
Your thoughts?
Used to live near Vault 87 back in the day. The stories I could tell.
Your thoughts?
Getting stuffed in here to avoid the bombs? Forget it. I would have taken my chances outside.
Your thoughts?
Axes to grind. Hell, I have a ton of them.
Didn't have anything else.
Fine by me.
Hey, Valentine.
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
You said Diamond City, right?
Yeah, you know the way? Southwest a few blocks. My office is in the back alleys, with the neon heart sign out front.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City. Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few things. These old buildings and alleyways give you a lot of opportunities to hide if things get bad, but that goes both ways.
Hey,
What's up?
your thoughts?
This is a far cry from working with the Gunners. Glad that's behind me.
Your thoughts?
Well, let's get out of here as soon as we can. Don't fancy being buried alive.
That was it.
Sure.